He doesn't know how to get off a stage. No, he gets on the stage. You ever see him walk off? He can't find the exit. Look, you're on a stage, right? I've never seen the stage before. I don't like flies. Do we like flies? I don't like. But no, he's on a stage, and you got a stair and a stair. Usually, typically, you don't have a stair behind, but sometimes you do. But what you do is you look, and you see there's a stair, too. And the guy I see last night, he finishes the speech. Oh, yeah. And then, thank you. You saw this, right? Thank you. Thank you. He's pointing. He can't find his way up. And this is the guy that's in charge of whether or not we're in a nuclear war that's going to obliterate the world. And it's just so bad. I'll tell you what, we got to win this election. If we don't win the election, our country, we're not going to have a country.
Well, Mr. President, some top pollsters are saying as of today, you won't have to worry about that. We're going to see the amazing news that Trump is getting for 2024, and we're going to see why things are actually about to get a whole lot worse for old bumbling Biden. You're not going to want to miss this. Hey, gang, it's me, Dr. Steve, your Patriot Professor, here to help you to think better so you can feel better in these crazy and turbulent times. So if you haven't already done so, you know what to do. Make sure to smack that bell and subscribe button. Also, if you would be so kind, please share this video with friends and family. We are once again being suppressed by big tech, so I need your help to get the hopeful message of this channel out to as many people as possible. One of the best pollsters out there, John McLaughlin, turned heads the other day when he came out and said explicitly what even left-wing pundits have been doing their best to refrain from admitting. Trump, right now as we speak, is on his way to an electoral landslide. Now, it's not just the fact that Trump has had 2 polls in the course of 2 weeks showing that he has a 10-point lead. That's panic enough for Democrats. It's that he's absolutely running away with it in the battleground states. According to the latest Morning Consult polling, in Georgia, Trump leads Biden by 5, 48 to 43. In Arizona, he leads Biden by 4, 47 to 43. In Wisconsin, he's up by 2, 46 to 44. In Pennsylvania, Trump's up by 1, 46 to Biden's 45. In North Carolina, is up by 4, 47 to 43. In Michigan, they're tied. And in Nevada, Biden's up by 3. In the aggregate polling, the averaging out of all the polls in the battleground states, Trump is up 5 in North Carolina. In Georgia, Trump is up 4. In Arizona, he's up 3. In Pennsylvania, he's up by 1. And according to the latest average, Trump now has a solid electoral vote lead of 280, 10 more than he needs to win the presidency. And McLaughlin is predicting that that trend is going to ultimately translate into over 300 electoral votes, just as it did in 2016. And again, we're already seeing it. According to the latest Emerson poll, Trump is crushing Biden in Pennsylvania by 9 points, which means he's going to most likely comparably crush him in Michigan and Wisconsin as well. He's already got Ohio and Iowa wrapped up. Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, looks like they're ready to follow the lead as well. So McLaughlin is saying, look, this is crazy. Trump is absolutely running away with it. And again, when all is said and done, it's for 3 reasons. Trump is crushing it with independents. He's crushing it with the non-white working class. And he's crushing it with the 30 and under vote. Among independents, we have poll after poll after poll, all showing Trump stomping Biden. According to the latest Center for Politics poll, Trump beats Biden among independents by 2 points, 51 to 49. According to the latest NPR Marist poll, Trump beats Biden by 6 points, 49 to 43 among independents. The latest Fox News poll, Trump trounces Biden by 8 points among independents, 48 to 40. But again, that's nothing. According to the latest ABC Washington Post poll, the very poll that told us Biden was going to win Wisconsin by 17 points, Trump is beating Biden by 13 points among independents. And according to the latest CBS poll, Trump is beating Biden by an utterly humiliating 15 points with independents. Only Quinnipiac, which is notoriously bad, only Quinnipiac has Biden beating Trump 46 to 41 with independents. On average, Trump now has a commanding 7-point lead among independents. Among the non-white working class, Trump's numbers are through the roof. We haven't seen another Republican delivering like this with a group that historically voted for the Democrat by a 70-point margin. At this point, Biden will be lucky if he gets a 10-point margin. It's that bad. And when it comes to the 30 and under vote, according to the latest Emerson polling, Trump is beating Biden 45-43. Trump is beating Biden with a vote that voted for Biden by 65% in 2020. And again, these numbers are only going to get worse for Biden. With the economy, with young voters thinking we're already in recession, with the world falling apart, with wars abroad, depression at home, Biden's numbers are only going to continue to tank. And I can prove it to you. Wait until you see the voter demographic that overwhelmingly voted for Biden in 2020, but are now saying there's no chance they're voting for him in 2024. This is going to make your day. But first, gang, big news. There are huge new designs in our brand new merch store. We're gearing up for the upcoming election like no one else, and you've got to get yourself some of this amazing merch. All the top designs featured on the store.turleytalks.com site are limited quantity and won't be available for long. So grab one of these incredible designs for yourself or a fellow patriot and get Christmas shopping done early this year. But more importantly, stand boldly for truth. Don't miss out on owning one of these amazing designs before they disappear forever. Order right now by clicking on the link below or visiting us at store.turleytalks.com. Muslim and Arab Americans who were instrumental in Biden's support back in 2020 are coming out and openly telling Biden that they will not back him in 2024 because of his blanket support for Israel in the Hamas conflict. Now, this is going to be a huge problem for Biden, particularly in the state of Michigan, which has one of the highest Muslim populations in the nation. It's the sixth largest in the country. So, for example, in the city of Hamtramck in Michigan, we've featured them before. They're located just outside of Detroit. It's the first Muslim majority city in the nation with the first Muslim majority city council. Well, these voters are coming out and saying that there's no way they're going to back Biden when he's so all in with Israel over the Palestinians. Now, as you could see, this is part of the continued political fallout from the Hamas-Israeli war that we've been tracking now for the last couple of weeks. There is a very real civil war that's breaking out on the left as a result of the Israeli-Hamas conflict, where pro-Palestinian sympathizers and pro-Israeli apologists, both on the left, are publicly clashing with one another. Make no mistake, Democrats are deeply divided over this war. And it served to bring to the surface a rift that's always existed between pro-Israeli and pro-Palestinian advocates. But now with people actually dying by the thousands, now Muslim and Arab voters are coming out and saying that there's no way they're going to vote for Biden. So you can see how in many respects Biden's poll troubles continue to mount. And I haven't even brought up the economy. So everything suggests that Biden's poll numbers will continue to implode, all the while Trump's continue to surge. We may really be looking at the makings of a landslide victory that promises to permanently alter American politics for the foreseeable future. Hey, gang, I know what it's like to feel alone out there in these turbulent times, but I broke free. If you too have been looking for a community with like-minded patriots who are serious about resisting globalism, building a parallel economy, and having intelligent and deep fellowship on a regular basis, then you've come to the right place. In my Courageous Patriot Insiders community, we're building a close-knit movement of, by, and for patriots who are breaking free from the outrage and despair cycles of the mainstream media and taking on the fight against globalism. Every week, I deep dive into the content I can't share on big tech and give you the cliff notes on the truth of how patriots just like you are building up their communities, starting patriot businesses, and fighting the woke in both public and private. All with a few history and political lessons from yours truly, of course. If you want to stop feeling alone as a patriot and stand together with this fast-growing community, be sure to click on the link in the description below. Don't wait. Join me and my Patriot Coalition today, and let's get fighting.